Every day, millions of people go through life feeling stressed, anxious, or even downright overwhelmed. Life throws so much at us: work responsibilities, family pressures, the constant news cycle. It feels like you can never catch a break, right? It is no wonder mental health issues like anxiety and depression are on the rise more than ever before. People try everything to manage it all, from therapy to meditation to exercising. All these are important steps, don't get me wrong, but what if I told you there's one simple thing you can do right now that could help soothe your soul, lower your stress, and make you feel genuinely happier? And the best part? You can do it anywhere, anytime, with almost anyone. Yes, I am talking about hugs. Something so simple, yet so powerful, that it often flies under the radar when we talk about mental health care. A hug can work wonders on your emotional state without the need for anything fancy. Let's stop for a second and think about the last time you hugged someone. Whether it was this morning or last week, do you remember how it felt? Even if the moment was brief, there's a good chance it brought a sense of comfort or relief. That's because hugging taps into something very primal in our nature, a need to feel close to others in a world that often pulls us apart. Now imagine this: you've had a rough day. Your head is spinning, your heart is racing, and your stress levels are through the roof. What if, in that moment, someone just wrapped their arms around you and everything else just melted away? That is the power of a hug in action. A single embrace has the ability to calm you down, boost your mood, and make you feel connected to someone else on a deeper level. Let's dive into how that actually works. So when you hug someone, something magical happens in your brain. Your body starts releasing oxytocin, also known as the cuddle hormone, which creates that warm, fuzzy feeling. It helps reduce feelings of fear and anxiety and promotes a sense of trust and relaxation. In fact, oxytocin is the same hormone that mothers produce while bonding with their newborns, so you can imagine the kind of comfort it brings. But that's not all. Hugging also triggers the release of serotonin and dopamine. These are your body's natural mood boosters. They work together to make you feel happier and more relaxed. And for anyone dealing with high blood pressure or anxiety, hugging is your new best friend. Holding a hug for just 20 seconds or more can lower your blood pressure and heart rate, leading to a calmer, more peaceful state of mind. But did you know there is even more to this? Hugging doesn't just impact your emotional state, it can even affect your physical health in surprising ways. Here's an interesting fact: hugging regularly can also help relieve pain. That's right, there's evidence suggesting that oxytocin released during hugging can actually work as a natural pain reliever, giving you another reason to hold on tight when someone's feeling unwell. But here's where it gets even more interesting. According to some research, regular hugging can actually help strengthen your immune system. Hugging and other forms of physical affection have been shown to decrease the levels of cortisol in your body, that's your stress hormone. When cortisol levels are too high for too long, it can actually suppress the immune system, leaving you more vulnerable to illness. So by reducing stress through hugging, you may also be giving your immune system the boost it needs to keep you healthy. Imagine this: a simple daily hug could keep your body in better shape, helping you fend off illnesses naturally. It's like getting a health checkup without even having to leave the comfort of your home. That's how powerful hugging is when it comes to boosting both mental and physical well-being. Let's talk about hugging around the world. Some cultures are big on hugging, while others are not so much. In places like Italy, Spain, and Latin American countries, hugging is a normal part of daily greetings. People hug their friends, their family, even acquaintances. Random hugs are common, it is just part of their way of showing affection and connection. But head over to countries like Japan or China, and you will see a different story. Personal space is more highly valued there, and hugging, especially among strangers, is less common. But that does not mean people don't value the connection, they just express it differently. It's fascinating to see the variations. In some cultures, touch is a vital part of daily life. In others, people may opt for bows or handshakes instead. Yet regardless of these differences, the need for connection is the same. We are all human, and hugging is one of those rare acts that can instantly convey a sense of closeness and warmth without needing a single word. In fact, in some cultures, like in the Middle East, hugging is often reserved for close family and same-gender friends, where public displays of affection are considered inappropriate. It just shows that while the power of physical connection is universal, how we express it varies greatly across the globe. And then there are movements like the Global Free Hugs Initiative, where people go out into public spaces with signs offering free hugs to anyone who needs one. It started as a way to spread love and emotional support, particularly for those who don't often receive physical affection. Now let's have a little fun with this. Did you know there are different types of hugs? Yes, that's right, hugs aren't one size fits all. Allow me to break it down for you. First up, we have the classic bear hug. This is the full-on squeeze, the kind you give to someone you have missed for a long time, or when you want to show some serious affection. It is all about wrapping someone up completely and giving them that everything's going to be okay vibe. Then there's the side hug, perfect for those quick, casual moments where you want to show affection but maybe aren't super close, or you're in a rush. It is a friendly and non-intrusive way of saying, "Hey, I care about you." Let me share an interesting tip. Did you know the length and intensity of a hug can actually change its meaning? A quick hug might say hello or goodbye, while a longer hug can say, "I really missed you," or "I'm here for you during this tough time." And let's not forget the back pat hug. Ever received a hug with a few gentle pats on the back? That is usually a sign of a friendly or comforting hug, often shared between friends or colleagues when you don't want things to get too emotional but still need to show support. Last but definitely not least, there is the long embrace. This one is powerful. Holding someone close for an extended period can communicate support, empathy, and deep connection. You will often see these kinds of hugs during emotional moments or when someone is going through a tough time. But there are even more types if we think about romantic hugs, like the slow dance hug or the hug where you gently rest your head on someone's shoulder. These small details can change the entire meaning of a hug, making it more personal and intimate. Alright, it's challenge time. Remember when I said hugging can improve your mood, reduce stress, and even strengthen relationships? Let's put that to the test. Here's what I want you to do. For the next 7 days, I challenge you to give at least 3 hugs every single day. That's right, not just 1, but 3. They could be to anyone, a family member, a friend, even your pet, or if you're feeling brave, maybe a friendly hug to someone at work or school. Let's see how many different types of hugs you can give. And don't forget to spread the word. Tell others about this challenge and encourage them to join in. There's no limit to how many people we can positively affect, and we all make an effort to connect through hugs. Once you complete the challenge, come back here and drop a comment about how it made you feel. Did your mood improve? Did you feel less stressed? Did you find your relationships becoming stronger? Let's create a wave of positivity through something as simple as a hug. And hey, here's a bonus challenge. Try giving someone a hug for 20 seconds or more and pay attention to how it makes both you and the other person feel. It might seem a little long at first, but trust me, once you get past that initial awkwardness, the effects are incredible. If you have learned something new today, or if you are already thinking about giving someone a hug right now, smash that like button and be sure to subscribe for more awesome insights on how to stay happy, healthy, and connected. Also, share your favorite hugging moment in the comments. I want to hear all about it, whether it was with a friend, family member, or even your pet. Hugs are for everyone, and I can't wait to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.